If you're tired of playing fills that sound like they're for beginners, linear fills are a great next step. They can add some much needed low end, help you play faster, and really save your butt next time you drop your stick. Linear fills are when you learn to play without any of your limbs overlapping on the drums. That just means pretty much you're going to learn how to use your kick or hi-hat with your foot within your grooves and fills. Today we're going to be mainly talking about fills though. They sound awesome and they can help you start to play new interesting rhythms, but the only issue is it's pretty difficult to develop that dexterity with your foot or with your hi-hat to get these fills flowing. I've been teaching these fills for years now, and these are the licks that people catch on to and start using the fastest. To get you past this beginner hump, I'll show you some licks that you can start using immediately. For this first fill, we're just going to be going right, left, right, kick, over and over. This one lines up in 16th notes or 8th notes really easily because it's only 4 notes in a row. To start off with, we're just going to play it on the snare drum. And then once you get comfortable with that, you can start to move it around the whole drum set. This is the kind of process that you'll want to take when it comes to learning pretty much all of these licks. We always start on the snare drum, then try moving around the drum set, and then add it into a groove until you get to the point where you're fluent with it. That previous lick was great, but one issue can be that when we come out of the fill, we are going to have 2 kicks in a row. So to avoid that, you can try this sticking instead. You go right, kick, right, left, and you repeat that over and over, and that way you don't have to finish your fill leading to the next groove with 2 kicks. This next fill, you've probably heard about it already. It's just going to be a right, left, kick, and we're going to do that over and over to begin with. Okay, so don't think about any subdivisions or counting necessarily. Just go right, left, kick, and do that over and over. Start on the snare drum, then move all around the drum set. Get that nice and solid. Once you get that under your belt, the next step is going to be adding that into a fill. So we'll play that right, left, kick pattern 4 times, and then we're going to finish it off with a right, left, right, left. This flows really nicely because it fits into a measure of 4/4, and you're still integrating that right, left, kick pattern. After that, the next lick I'd recommend is right, left, right, kick. Okay, so that's a 6-note pattern, and that's going to add some nice rhythmic tension within your fill. So you go right, right, kick 2 times, then into right, left, right. Obviously, if you're just getting into it, just try practicing that right, right, kick pattern over and over and over without counting, just getting that in your muscle memory. So if you're totally new to linear drumming, those previous licks are pretty much where you need to start, all right? Get those to the point where you've mastered them, you're feeling really solid with them, and then now we can start to spice it up by adding in some accents. So the sticking I'd recommend for adding in accents is this right, left, kick, okay? That might sound a bit weird, but it'll make sense in a second. So your right hand, that's gonna be the accent, and then the left, that's gonna be ghosted with your left hand, okay? So just try that, move around the drum set, get it so it feels nice and comfortable. Now we're going to add in another variation. Now we're going to add on a right, left at the beginning of that lick. Okay, so you go right, left, kick. That's a 6-note pattern, but now we have 2 accents with our right hand. And if you got fast doubles with your left hand, you can really start to shred with this lick. And then one more variation is to add on, again, 1 more right, left. And then once again, that right hand is going to be the accent. So you go right, left, kick. Now, the best part is you want to learn to switch between those 3 different licks seamlessly while you're playing. Okay, so you can start to use that right, left, kick, or right, left, kick, or right, left, kick, and just switch between them seamlessly while you're playing. Again, if you got fast doubles with your left hand, you will start to be able to play this really fast, and it sounds awesome. Now, if that's still not enough for you, the next step would be to add doubles with the kick. All right, so this is a lick that everybody uses. We're gonna start going right, left, kick. And then the next one would be a 6-note pattern. You're just gonna go right, left, kick. And then an 8-note version of that same kind of lick is just going right, left, kick. And once again, you want to learn to be able to switch between all of those fills without stopping relatively seamlessly. And then you can start to add them into fills, and that's when you start to get that nice flow happening. That right there is a pretty good starting point for linear fills. You just want to, again, get super comfortable with all of those, learn how to play all of them with great time. That's the most important thing. If you can play these fills, but they're all sloppy and it just disrupts the groove, honestly, it's not worth playing them. Get them to the point where it's nice and solid and it's actually adding to the tune. That's when it will really start to sound impressive. Now, if you want to take it to the next step, this is like the advanced pro level version of these licks. Try taking any sticking that you know of, so any kind of right-left or right-left-left or paradiddles, whatever, and change the right hand to a kick. This will immediately give you tons of different variations that you can practice using your kick in new and interesting ways. This might sound pretty simple initially, but you'll quickly learn that this is actually really difficult. If you can learn to get your kick as fluent or smooth as, say, your right hand when you're playing these kinds of stickings around the kit, that's when you're really going to get loads of chops. Another easy variation is trying to take the licks that we just learned, but shift them over by 1 or 2 16th notes, and that will teach you all the permutations for all these patterns and really get you to the point where you can start to move them around within your playing. Again, all of these variations add up to a ton of different things, but just generally err on the side of learning a few licks really, really well rather than a whole bunch of stuff, but just a really surface level. Because if you do that kind of thing, when you try to play them with a song, it's going to feel really disruptive, unstable, and you just won't feel confident playing them. Hopefully this clip gave you some new ideas and clarity of what to work on the drums, but if you want some fresh ideas for new techniques and exercises to work on, come check out some of my other clips as well.